Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for February 27th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a Jack of Clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a Queen of Clubs. So what I'm going to do here is read each card and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, Jack of Clubs. This is your solar year cards, and this is your wish card to heighten your manifesting powers this year. All right, so let's get started and turn the first card over and be looking at this and thinking about it as we experience the energy of today that we all are experiencing, the Jack of Clubs, high-paced, very busy, getting it done in a very fast manner. And we're talking about intellectual pursuits here. All right, so we've got the Two of Clubs, well, which is encompassed within that Jack's abilities. The Jacks are all about gathering what they need for filling the shoes of the queens and the kings. It's like a combination of the knights and the pages in the tarot. So lots of work to do. They're messengers. They are high energy and highly fast-paced. Brahmin energy, in other words, and just that boom, boom, boom. They are that ace, knowing themselves really well, getting the job done, making those connections of the intuitively. In this case, the Jack of Clubs, and here it is, the Two of Clubs. It is there. And then into the threes, which are Mars energy, that the act of putting what you are doing into action. Beautiful. Okay, so Two of Clubs, here you are with your questions and answers and getting the information that you need and coming in from any and all sources. It's going to be just a day of being very possibly overwhelmed with too much information. So be sure to jot things down, make notes, be ready for that kind of energy. It's Emperor energy as well, so don't forget that there's a certain amount of stability. You'll be able to keep up the pace and be in that moment and really ready for having your questions answered. Beautiful energy. You're going to find things in books and correspondence and collaborating. I mean, it can come in any form. So be ready. It could come in all of those forms today. Okay, beautiful. All right, card number 2, another 2. 2 of diamonds this time, but it's in reverse. Something we need to be reminded of. That's the way I see reversals. So diamond suit, feeling a little ungrounded, a little disconnected in how you are connecting the dots. It could be that that you're feeling like you don't have the resources that you need. It could be that you are being feeling or perhaps manipulated by other people. So do take a look at that. Make sure you are in a high vibe your own self, and take that time to just reevaluate, because the diamonds are finding value in all things. So just reevaluate your relationship with people, places, and things today. And when you realize what it is that's having you feel a little ungrounded or a little disconnected, just let that feeling in, really meditate with it until you get to the point where you're understanding where that thread leads you. And when you do, you're going to be able to have that self energy of being empathetic and having a compassion for yourself and for others and finding the humor in it. Those are all good things to be reminded of. All right, card number 3. Oh, we've got the Daimon, Destiny and Fate. So Dark Feather is up. We are talking fate. So that is Teachy, and I am going to, Teachy rules fate, the Daimon rules destiny. They kind of work hand in hand. Destiny is your path in this life, and fate is what happens to you along the way for you to have the lessons to come to the conclusions of a better and brighter, more together you. What did you get? The Jack of Hearts. This is such a Jack reading today. Highly creative. We are looking at, again, that fast-paced energy. We've got aces, 2s, and 3s. You're big, bright, sunshiny, full of vibrating, just gorgeousness. All you, making those beautiful, intuitive connections and putting them to action. Lovely. All with that nobility, that want for a high vibration in order to someday fill those shoes of the kings and queens. Okay, wow. So let's read this as a whole for the day. On this King of Clubs day, we have an incredibly fast-paced energy here. We are looking at a fate upon our path of destiny. So we are going to get the opportunity today to really step up into a higher vibe. We got lots of questions, but we're going to be finding answers. At some point, we may doubt that. Whatever we're finding is going to make us feel a little ungrounded, a little heady about all of the possibilities of finding the value of what it is that we are connecting to today. Very fast-paced energy. I think I've said that about 10 times, but wow, the day's gonna fly, just gonna fly. With all of this coming in, not knowing what to do with it, having to do something and juggling, but figuring it out. Wow. All right. What is that? Hold on to your hats, boys. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but a fun one. A fun one. All right. Okay, Jack of Clubs. Here is your birthday solar cards. You got secrets. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. That is very good information. Yeah, people will steal your ideas. There are people out there with low vibe tendencies that if you do share, you may lose your power behind something. So don't give your power away. Very good advice here. Oh, wow, look what you got. You got the Jack of Clubs on your Jack of Clubs day. Happy birthday with this one. You are doubling down in that beautiful you. I know several Jack of Clubs, and they are high vibe, hardworking, really getting the job done, just a ton of energy. I don't know, they just seem to not need very much sleep. So if that is you, then you are going to have a very busy year, but clearly a very fruitful one. Remember to take time for yourself. You've got to reboot and really get centered and grounded so that you can accomplish everything that you need to accomplish. Jacks, excuse me, Jacks are ruled by Uranus energy, so highly creative in how you get things done. Okay, so your wish card and how to heighten your manifesting this year. Follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles. Yeah, so it is a very good indication to follow the moon cycles, do your manifesting around what's waxing and waning, whether you want to build on something or let something go. There's so many phases and so many meanings. So do yourself a favor and print that off and put it right on the bulletin board, because that is exactly where you need to go. Highly intuitive you are, and it's going to come into good use. And remember, don't give your power away. Keep everything close to your belt and close to the chest, and don't share too soon. Share only when you're ready and have it going on. Beautiful. All right, well, okay. Happy birthday, Jack of Clubs. Carpe diem, everyone. See you tomorrow. And as always, happy creating.